You drank booze and enjoyed shotguns with James Bond's Daniel Craig. That's one of the fun facts.
Yeah, that is a fun fact.
That our own Jason McIntyre was able to dig up. So, please say.
Yeah, I know a guy that does security for him. Right. It was supposed to be on the QT.
So this was not him coming in and being a guest?
No, this was just hanging out.
Just reaching out
through
a friend of the security?
Yeah, he apparently wanted to fire off some weaponry.
While in the greater New York area?
Yeah, and the guy that does his security is a former cop, a retired cop, and knew that if you want to go out and shoot a lot of guns, you go to Anthony, because he will bring the goods.
Yeah.
So, they came over, we loaded up a bunch of equipment, went out to the range, and shot off a lot of guns. It was very interesting.
He came over, you say?
Yeah.
To the compound?
Yeah.
Daniel Craig, James Bond showed up at the compound.
Yes, I shared a Guinness at my own bar downstairs. It was pretty cool.
Fuck.
It was definitely a cool thing.
I'm sorry. Let's go one step further, if I may presume. Yeah. A cooler visit to the compound than James Bond having a Guinness at your bar?
There has never been.
That's got to be the apex.
It was the ultimate, in coolness.
Yeah.
Holy
crap.
After a day of shooting guns with the guy.
Yeah.
So,
he shows up, he drives himself, he comes in a limo, comes in a car.
Oh, no, it's, the big SUV with the security guy driving and everything like that. Yeah.
And then...
He wasn't feeling very high about himself because I think he just got done with Cowboys and Aliens, so...
he was knocked down a peg.
He was knocked down a peg from the James Bond thing.
Sure.
So, it made him more accessible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then you ride with him out to the range.
Yeah. Ride out to the range. You're constantly going through things in your head like, what do I even talk to this guy about?
Yeah.
Fucking James Bond.
What'd you come up with?
Nothing good. I think I was
what was the lamest thing you said to
The
James?
lamest thing I think I said was...
Shaken, not stirred?
No. I was trying to keep away from any James Bond references.
Good.
I wanted to make it sound like I was more into the artistic end of it than the fanboy thing.
Sure.
And I was like, Chris Cornell's song for your first James Bond movie was one of the best Bond songs I think shut up!
That's not fanboy at all.
No, not at all. No.
My money would bet, a lot of it would bet that he didn't realize that's who did the song.
He probably didn't give a shit, didn't care who? Yeah, it was embarrassing. And then I started thinking back, it's like, but Goldfinger. I'm fucking...
Yeah, right.
I'm spewing love for a song that, as a James Bond song, probably isn't even as good as the Duran Duran one.
No.
You remember that one.
Yeah.
Beat me to the punchline.
View to a Kill.
Yeah.
View to a Kill.
View to a Kill. You gotta whine those vocals out if it's Duran Duran.
Is that the
Just
Christopher
whine.
Walken, Grace Jones as villains, View to a Kill?
I think that was the one where he was in the blimp.
Yes.
His lair was a big dirigible. That's the dumbest lair a criminal could have. It's so easy to take down.
Yeah. Oh, the humanity, I believe.
Yes, exactly.
It's written on the side of it.
Oh, the humanity.
In case you're wondering how to defeat us.
It's like, God, they accidentally fall out of the sky. You don't even need someone shooting at you.
Do you have a lawn dart?
You
can defeat my evil lair.
Oh, thank you, Q.
Yeah. I can't believe we got out of there. How about any other guests? I know we're going to say James Bond is at the apex. First of all, what guns are you shooting with him before we get off this? And which one did he not handle so well? Because I just assume he's got them all down.
You would assume, that it's all, he's proficient in every weapon. But he did very well.
Sure.
But I think it was the Barrett 50 caliber sniper rifle. It's a giant round. 50 caliber
is that the
Browning
one you're
machine gun round.
Photographed with in your Twitter?
Yes,
icon?
that's my Twitter picture, which pretty much spells out who I am and what keeps away the riffraff that doesn't even want to deal with me.
Yeah.
He fired that one, and I believe right after he fired it, he went, Jesus fucking hell!
That's what you want a James Bond to say.
Yeah, it was very cool.
Yeah.
That one will. That gun makes you feel like you have the flu for 3 seconds after you shoot it. You're just like, I don't feel good. I don't know. The guys that actually tote that around and shoot it all day long in the service, I mean, hats off. You're
Now-
amazing.
Yeah, no kidding. Did you think, did it ever cross your mind in preparation and knowing James Bond was coming to the compound and you were going to go firing guns, to have a little pre-taped on your phone so that after he shot that first one, you hit a button and it went wah wah wah?
That would have been good, but
Yeah.
that might have been worse than the Chris Cornell question.
Oh, I'm sure it would have. So you shoot off the guns and then back to your house for
Yeah, back
Guinness.
to the house for a Guinness. Yeah, that was pretty much it, but it was, it was really cool.
Yeah. And did he come into the house with an entourage or other than
No,
security?
it was just him and his one security guy. That was it. And I, like I said, I was supposed to keep the whole thing on the QT, but what the fuck? Come on.
Yeah.
How often does that happen?
But is this breaking the QT now?
A little bit.
But
you
so
know,
were you allowed
on
to
your
take a
show.
photograph?
Yeah, but I don't think it was, they spread all over the place. That internet's amazing.
You took a photograph for yourself, but not for the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, because you have to.
I didn't understand because I tweeted a couple and they went everywhere. Apparently to the
Ah.
Mirror in UK. And,
Oh. And was it the two of you holding guns?
yeah, yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah. So it.
That's fantastic.
It was pretty cool.
Well, listen, the chances of James Bond coming back to your house,
Exactly.
let's be honest, are nil.
Slim to none without the slim part.
Yeah, so let's go with Exploit City.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you. At least you understand.
I completely understand.